The present level of the art of upper extremity prosthetics does not permit the attainment of these goals by pure prosthetic function. Assistive foot function, some assistive devices, and minor modifications in clothing are necessary. She was first seen at 10 months of age and presented with instinctive foot skills. Initially, she was fitted with bilateral shoulder caps. After she had developed independent standing and walking, it was elected to fit her with unilateral, body-powered prostheses with which she developed prosthetic feeding skills. She subsequently was fitted with a programmed, externally powered feeding arm. This permitted a more acceptable feeding pattern and produced conservation of energy. Increasing age required more live elbow lift, so a powered elbow and powered terminal device were introduced. Finally, the most sophisticated powered elbow and powered terminal device currently available were introduced. This period of 12 years training, both for foot function and prosthetic function, must be kept in mind when you view the current results in a 13-year-old girl. Wendy's highly developed foot skills make many daily household tasks relatively easy. Without her prosthesis, if she is required to pick up something when unable to use her feet, she must do it with her mouth. To carry without her prosthesis, she must place the object in a position so that she can oppose her chin to her shoulder and thus grasp it. A padded hook situated at the appropriate height for the size of the individual facilitates removal and/or application of clothing. Cleansing after toiletry can be accomplished in a variety of manners. The one demonstrated here requires fully mobile lower extremities with well-developed foot function. When such is available, this is the most satisfactory mechanism. The problems of urinary toiletry are quite different in the male, and prosthetic assistance for urinary toiletry is very helpful. Modification of underclothing for facilitation of dressing is sometimes desirable. This patient by preference wears bikini-type panties. prosthesis is dressed before donning. Wendy seems to have a bilateral fitting. Actually, the left arm is the powered, functional one. The right arm is cosmetic and functions as a storage place for batteries. This buttoning sequence demonstrates the high degree of digital dexterity that can be developed in the feet. The scars at the metatarsophalangeal joints are the results of scraping her toes on the floor of a swimming pool. It is easier to dress the prosthesis prone and then turn it over to get into it. Notice how pick up and carry are so smoothly done with the prosthesis. You will notice that in this sequence, she is right dominant. You may have noticed the scar in the region of the left knee. 1/3 of the patients with bilateral upper extremity amelia have inequality of leg length. Wendy was in this category, and the scars are the result of an epiphyseal arrest of the distal femoral epiphysis.